So this weekend potentially gearing up to be a rather suspicious weekend as the basis conference in England is going to be taking place under Miles Johnson for these super soldiers and other people. And I received this cryptic message from Miles Johnson 2 weeks ago, who, he just commented in a comment on YouTube. And some people were like, oh, is it really him? No, it reads as him. Like, you can feel the spirit in the message. This conference, he said, is designed to be a psychic snare against me as a concept. So and he's like, oh, be on guard. Yeah, I don't have to be on guard for anything, honestly. And it's interesting how people are asking James Casbolt if he's going to go to this conference, and he's like, no, and he's chalking it up to his living situation. It's unstable. It's all BS. If he wanted to be there, he would be there. But what a lot of people don't understand about him is that he has a dualistic nature within him, that he's not your friend, dude. He is not your friend. Not your friend. He's not your friend. Because Lucifer throws everybody under the bus. If they worship Lucifer, throws them under the bus. Just like the spirit of Crowley screwed over every friend he ever had. Okay? Same nature. So let's look at the lineup for this conference. Here's a woman, Beverly Rhodes, with an AI picture of herself, right? This is obviously AI generated, filtered to the max. Never heard of this chick. Talking about child trafficking. Yeah, just put all of your energy into these people because they've got it under control. No, they don't. Never heard of her. Ida Fairhat. I like Ida, but she has this Magdalene DNA that was put in her, and I don't like the Magdalene DNA. I just think it's a terrible thing that happened to these women when they were injected with this Magdalene DNA, because it's super deceptive, and I understand that they don't know any different. Andrea Folks. When I was planning my trip to England, James Casbolt was trying to stay with me at Andrea's Airbnb, which had an extreme sexual connotation to it. It was inviting people to come and have sex at her Airbnb. Maybe a bit of a lustful spirit there, not to be trusted. Amir, this dude who just never ages. Why aren't these people aging? What's going on? Brad Olson. I like Brad Olson, but for some reason he's got a bit of a misogyny to him. Don't dislike the dude. Drago Reed, one of the assets of the SSP that I'm like, why are you so into the SSP? And he admits that he is nothing other than an asset. That's a bad leader to follow. A SSP member who is like, I'm just an asset. I'm not a person. Drago Reed admitted to me that he does not identify as an autonomous person, but just an asset. Doesn't make him a bad person, but not a leader you really want to follow if you want to survive. Maria Wheatley, not sure who this chick is. Too many witches, you know what I mean? Mirjam Jans, old lady. How old is she? Thousands of years old? Found seen at the Bob Osborne's cult. Penny Bradley. Again, not a bad person. I really enjoy Penny Bradley's company. I like her as a person. Totally just an asset. She's a masochist, if you ask me. And she's admitted to me that she enjoys the, Naga serpents. They have a sexual energy that she says is so intoxicating. A bunch of porn stars. Nothing against Penny, but she's just a masochist. Penny is a masochist. Dude, these people are people who are just assets, and they don't plan on doing anything different. They're like, I am what I am, and that's all I am. Tina Bird, never heard of her. Let's see here. Thomas Mikey Jensen, exploring the mysteries of Mars. What is the Mars obsession? It's a bad sign, dude. It's a really bad sign if you ask me. Julie Phelps, she seems pretty nice. Julie Phelps seems pretty nice to me. Randy Kramer, absolutely love Randy Kramer. Absolutely love this dude so much with my entire being. Fucking love Randy Kramer so much. Holding it down. Randy Kramer, holding it down. Love this dude. A chick, Selena, with no last name. Galactic Communication. An experiencer. Never heard of her. Valentina Zarkova. Solar Physics. Saeed Noah. Never heard of you. Never seen you. Looking awfully Muslim, if you ask me. And Miles Johnson. Why can't Miles Johnson? Miles, why can't you smile? How come Miles cannot smile? Do you notice that about Miles Johnston? He can't smile. He just shows his teeth. So, I mean, I believe this cryptic message that it wasn't even cryptid. He just like sent me a message that this whole conference is just a psychic snare against me. And it's no wonder when James Casbolt said he wasn't going, it was all bullshit. He could go if he wanted to go. It wasn't far from his house. So, and you know what? I'm not mad about it, because if you want to bait God, to the point where he actually shows up, he might actually show up, dude. In the world in general, he might actually show up if you bait him hard enough. He might actually show up. That's what that cryptic message said to me, because it was like, can we get this chick to convince this chick to think that it's somehow within her control, that if she just like guards her perimeter, that she'll somehow be safe. Nope. I live wild as the wind, dude. I live wild as the wind. As a concept, if you want to bait God into showing up, I welcome it. And if that's what this is chalked up to, then I completely welcome it. I don't hate these people, but I got some information on these people. And I got a lot of years in the game. I got a lot of years in the game, dude. So, probably gearing up to be a pretty energetic weekend. We'll see what happens. It's going to seem as if nothing's happening, but something's going to shift. All the power to you. All the power to you, people.